Hello ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, it's time for another East Stand update here at Blackpool Football Club with me, Taryn, and without Chris. Chris is on holiday in London for a week, so you'll have to do with me this week. Apologies first of all for the lack of updates. Here's the situation. I'm currently off from uni at the moment and I go back on October the 1st, so I need money, so I have to go out and look for a job, which I've got now. Sports Direct, minimum wage, that kind of thing. It'll do for now. Good job though. Let's hope. Time to have a look at the stand. And of course a lot of work has been done since my last report, so apologies about that. Most of the stand, if not all, has basically gone up now. From the pictures you'll see today, they're doing a lot of work up on the roof of the new part towards the main road that they are building, obviously putting up everything ready to put the ceiling in like they have been doing. And then they will be putting up the separate scaffolding around the top, around the edges, so when the builders are on top fixing up the roof, they don't fall to their death. As far as any type of steel delivery or anything like that, of course there isn't much more work to be done, but there has been some form of delivery. I don't think it will have been today, of course. Like I said, I've not been here for a few days, as you know. So you'll see from the pictures on the work site there is some steel yet to go up. I imagine that will be at the back of the stand where they seem to have put the beams across, those thin beams across, ready for the corrugated metal, I think it is, or whatever it is that they've put up at the back. So yeah, they'll go up hopefully today or tomorrow, but I think, as I just said, they are working on the roof today, so I think hopefully they'll be getting that done. And then by the end of the day they will have started putting the actual corrugated metal roofing on and started that hopefully for tomorrow. I'll just do a quick update about the other stands. As you all know, they have been doing the painting up in the rafters, as Chris would say, of the other stands to peel away all that rust or paint over it, whatever they're doing, which even if they are painting over it, it's looking grand. It is looking grand. They started originally around Q Block, where I have my season ticket for this year, and they have just passed J Block at the moment, so they are around C, I believe it is, G, H, I, J, K, B, G, well, yeah, B, G. I really should go back to school and learn my alphabet. From the pictures you should be able to see some form of box being put up at the back of the stand in the middle. I'm not one for architecture, so I imagine that'll be the press box that they are building, or something similar. If I'm wrong, please correct me, I'm sorry about that. And that's more or less what's happening. One thing I will say is I tried to walk down, I'm sorry about the lack of pictures, I tried to walk down today for pictures, and they haven't actually let me go past to go and get any more pictures. There aren't any barriers up. There's nothing blocking the way. They aren't doing any work on that side, yet they wouldn't let me go past. They probably thought I was a small child trying to access the sites with all the tomfoolery that I create. Of course I'm not. I'm here for quality updates, as you all know, that you all love and enjoy, no matter how wrong and pathetic they are. And that's about it. Of course they are still levelling out the mud and dirt over on the other side, ready for some seats. I hope they have some form of seat delivery by the end of the week. It's what we've all been waiting for. But of course, concrete and all other matters have got to go in yet. As far as looking whether it's going to actually be ready in time for the Fulham game, we've got just under 2 weeks until we kick off at Wigan, and then of course, as you all know, we have Arsenal. So we've still got a good, however many weeks is that, three or 4 weeks yet, until we kick off against Fulham. I personally, if you would like my opinion, believe, I don't believe I'm going to say this, it's going to be done. Now, of course it's going to be done. We all know it's going to be done. I think I just like to keep an open mind, as to whether it will be done or not. So apologies that Chris wasn't here today for any fantastic interviewing techniques that I may produce, or Chris may answer from. But of course, like I said, he's not here, he's on his break. Whether or not I will be able to get down this week is another matter. I am really, really hoping to be able to get down this week, but I may be starting work. I will try and work around that, so apologies again for the lack of updates. For not being here, and the lack of updates today, because there isn't many, to be honest. Although they have started to build some form of brick layout around the side. So, that's about it. Okay, that's me from Sharon, and I'll see you all soon.